I got a cold.
That's why they keep coming back. They want something. They think they want something. But what happens when you take the tribal chief out of this situation? I don't think they're willing. I think everybody's like, oh, the grass is greener. But when they get to the other side, I don't think they're going to feel that way. So that's why we make the calls.
In other words, they'll miss you when you're gone.
For sure.
Yeah.
100%. I mean, I think our absence will just highlight us even more of just how special of what we do, you know?
What was that?
What we do.
Ariel Hawani.
What
Ariel
we do.
Hawani just like,
Roman Reigns, Ariel Helwani interview after WrestleMania 39. So my question, my question to you, Ben, CJ, please, you feel me, conversate. Is Roman Reigns needed right now in the WWE landscape?
No.
You say no. Ben, what do you say?
I want to agree with CJ, but no, like, yeah, he's needed right now. Yeah, like, it's looking wild. They put this nigga on SmackDown, bro. Hey, like, y'all don't need him on Monday Night Raw. Put him on SmackDown. SmackDown needs something. They need somebody. This whole show falling apart. Chat GPT and Road Dogg running this into the ground. The only good thing about it is Ilya Dragunov. Like, yo, Roman Reigns needs to be brought back, but not on Monday Night Raw. SmackDown needs you, bro.
Need it? No. Want it? Sure. You know what I'm saying? You always want a Roman Reigns. You know what I'm saying? Like, you always want to throw the ball to your number one receiver. I don't got to. You know what I mean? Like, he's more of the icing now. You know what I mean?
Ooh, wait, I have a question for you now. You said number one receiver. Cody claims he's QB1. You think Roman Reigns is okay with being wide receiver 1?
I mean, it's Jalen Hurts and AJ Brown now, but
bro, hey, don't do this to me.
I saw something on the timeline the other day. It might have been Ebu from Wrestle Purists and their Discord, self-made. Shout out to them niggas, saying something about there's some type of power dynamic. Either it's Roman or it's Cody saying, I can't be on screen with this nigga unless we finna get the ball rolling on the third match, which is currently not in the cards.
I wonder if it's the niggas wearing the suit.
Yeah, Ben, let me ask you, do you believe that?
No, I don't believe that there's a power dynamic and they don't want to be on screen. I'm like, we saw them on screen last year at Survivor Series. They never matched then, and they weren't building towards a match then. I just think it's a nice little tagline to be. I think they probably said something behind the scenes like, okay, hey, maybe we, like, a suggestion, like, put it in a suggestion box. Maybe we shouldn't work this closely together. Maybe. And I think at the end of the day, if niggas want to get ratings up, they're not going to care about little suggestions you got. They're going to do what they want to do. It might have been like something they suggested, because I've heard wrestlers say that all the time. They're like, hey, I shouldn't be in the same program as this dude because the next time we face each other, it's not gonna look as like big if we seen around each other all the time. I think it might be something like that, but I don't think like niggas like, yo, man, I can't work with this nigga. Like, no.
Well, either you do it or we're gonna put CM Punk in there. So somebody better do it, because CM Punk is taking up all the fucking minutes. All right. CM Punk playing defense, you know what I'm saying? Like, he said he full court presses, and you niggas talking about minutes.
He trying to be CM Punk trying to be Travis Hunter right now?
Yeah, man, he trying to play both ways, you know what I mean? Like, come on, man, he returning kicks, you know what I'm saying? He playing defense, you know what I mean? And he playing running back and the third receiver and our emergency quarterback. Like, wait till we put a sweater on this nigga.
That's hilarious. We'll talk about it on the other side. Let's hit the button.
I told that little bitch, don't you cross the line. She know that she ain't got no kid, but she gon' swallow mine. Keep one up top, I shoot my shot just like it's Columbine. If I say put it on the floor, then that's the bottom line. Yeah, I told that little bitch, don't you cross the line. She know that she ain't got no kid, but she gon' swallow mine. Keep one up top, I shoot my shot just like it's Columbine. If If I say put it on the floor, then that's the bottom line. And I'm the number one contender in this bitch. Still up in this bitch, trying to stretch the difference. I'm always on some different shit. Ideos Mio, Del Rio flow, I'm just switching whips. If everybody got a price, nigga, then you should get a grip. 415s in the trunk, I make it slump, nigga. If I'm not the best in the world, I see him punk, niggas. To be the best, you gotta beat the best. Just what come with it. Lie, cheating, steal for real, just like when Trump did it. I told that little bitch, don't you cross the line. She know that she ain't got no kid, but she gon' swallow mine. Keep one up top, I shoot my shot just like it's Columbine. If I say put it on the floor, then that's the bottom line. Yeah.
Hey gang, hey gang, hey gang, hey gang, hey gang, hey gang. What's happening with you niggas? What? You feel me? We passed the 5-minute mark. I can curse and all types of shit. CJ, let's go. What's happening? You feel me? How y'all niggas doing out there? Salute to y'all. You feel me? Thank y'all for joining us for me on this lovely Thursday. You feel me? You could be anywhere in the world, but you here with us. So I'd like to say with that, ladies and gentlemen, people with jobs, people without jobs, middle class, upper class, high class, all that. I'm talking about cats, snakes, chickens, ducks, elderly people, and twerkers. We present to you another episode of the Public Enemies Podcast. I believe this is 383 of the best things since wrestling. Me, myself, I go by the name Oh My God Gramp. Your forever champ Jizzle is here. You feel me? On the other side of me, he got the winged eagle going crazy with it. You feel me? Going super crazy with it. Y'all talk about.
Yeah, it's kind of shiny right now. I don't know what was going on. Thought I would hold him saying like I'm in the interview. I'm saying give him the promo. You know what I'm saying? It's what the champ's got to do. You know what I mean? This is me putting on a Gucci sweater if I'm CM Punk. You know what I mean? We got to do something, man. We got to put something on there. No buttons, but the sweater's you know what I mean? You know what I mean? So yeah. Sorry about that, y'all. Let me put this down. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hurt the viewing audience.
On,
you feel me?
Come on, man.
Excuse me.
I should. You know what I should get? I should get the. I should have had the Birdman clip for that right there. You feel me? Now hold on. Pardon me. Let me put this belt down. Then I hit the drop. I started this stunt and shit. I came from nothing. You feel me? Fuck you if you ain't.
Shout out to NBA Youngboy.
NBA Rich Gang. We with all the bullshit. Let me slow down. Jizzle, how are you? You doing all right?
Oh man, I'm good. You know what I mean? Pay some bills. You know what I mean? Still got a little something to do something with. So, you know, that's always good. You can, you know, watch TV and shit. But, you know what I mean? Alive, breathing. So,
No
glad to be here with my dogs, my crew, my dogs.
Gresh, what's going on, man? How you doing? Welcome back. You wasn't here last week. How are you?
Yeah, I had to take it. I cooked myself literally. 15-hour days back to back was like, hey, bro, I would not have been able to get through this show. But hey, we here this week. I am good. I am well rested. Tomorrow I am off, so I'm a pretend that I'm going to sleep in, but knowing my body, I'm gonna be up bright and early like always. But yeah, we here, we live, we doing our thing. Yes, sir.
See, that's why it's a 4-man week. Load management, bro. Don't pull your hamstring and then we can't use you for the playoffs. Like,
Exactly.
we load management. Like, hey, three back-to-back games, sit out the middle one. You good.
See, I'm not Tua, so I know when to
Oh God. So you got all your mental faculties, so you definitely not talking about load management.
Salute to you. Salute to you. Benjamin, what's going on? Benny the Butcher, you feel me? What the deal?
I would be great if I wasn't sick, but you know that's why I still show up, put the team on my back.
I can't even do this. This is my flu game. Put the team
There
on
you
my
go.
back though.
There you go. I'm putting up 60. Nah, bro, I'm good.
Well, we appreciate you for clocking in. You feel me? This man just said 4-man weave. You feel me? Put the PTO in. You feel me? So we don't have to, you know.
Like, I'm out of PTO. I missed the first 3 months of the year, nigga.
Honestly, yeah, you kind of are out of PTO. He's like in the negatives. You feel me? He kind of owe us time type shit.
I gotta ask somebody else. I'm like, hey, bro, transfer me over a few days. You know I'm good for it when the year restate.
Yeah, he don't want to go to summer school. Then you got to make some credits, big dog. Like, what are you doing?
Man, big action, big action. TJ, you was going to say something?
Nah, that's funny. You said put the team on my back, though. Got to do that. Sometimes you got to use that load management, man.
Hey, man. Libra Jenkins, man. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do, P.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Shout out to
Oh yeah,
804.
Graham. That's what I was gonna say.
What's up?
I remember we talked yesterday. You was like, "Yo, man, hopefully the Warriors do better than what they did the day before that."
Yeah.
And stop playing with Steph, dog. He's the greatest old nigga to ever play basketball ever, include the old nigga with sciatica. So, I mean,
And he's a free agent now. He just parted ways with Under Armour. So
yo, Nike,
Dang.
you have a chance to do something really funny, even though it's probably gonna be Adidas that's gonna probably snatch him up.
Bro, no more orthopedic Steph shoes. No more of them like them nurses shoes.
So
man, because
we're gonna get some fly shit now, fuck.
Yeah, man, we gonna get Adidas on that. Him and Dame, you know what I'm saying? Give me some of them Stone Cold Steph Curry for me with the ankle supports.
Man.
First person he go sign is LaMelo Ball. I feel bad for De'Aaron Fox. He was the first Steph athlete. He's like, well, what the fuck is this mean for me? You're gonna take your $50 million and you're gonna be all right. You're like, oh, okay, well, you know, just say it.
Listen, niggas gotta find ways to work together. You feel me? Niggas gotta find ways to work together. You know what I'm talking about? I just asked, you feel me, Jizzle on the other side, if Cody is QB1 and is Roman Reigns okay with being, you feel me, first string wide receiver, you feel me? And then he doubled back with CM Punk, you feel me, playing both ways like Travis Hunter. They just announced that Roman Reigns and CM Punk are going to be in the new Zootopia movie that comes out in a couple of weeks. They are a pair of zebra buddy cops. First of all, Ben, how does it feel to have a magic fucking crystal ball? Because last year at Survivor Series, you put up that tweet that said they look like they finna star in a buddy cop movie together when they were trapped inside of the shark cage, and they looked like they hated each other, but had that shirt. Like, what's that shirt that you feel me? That meme where they got the
get along shirt.
Yeah, they look like they had a get along shirt on. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. How does it feel to have a crystal ball? You feel me? You said that they were gonna play buddy cops, and they are indeed buddy cops.
Bro, that first thing I saw it, I was like, yo, I think I said this. I was like, yo, they definitely saw it. What is it, Pixar movie? It's not a Pixar movie. It's just a regular Disney movie. They saw that and they said, hey, yo, this the one. This the one. I got a P.O. box. Y'all can send the money there. Email me. Y'all already know.
Zebros! Zebros?
There you go.
You said Zebros?
They are the Zebros, man. Wait. Hold on, because they have names. He's like Zebro Zebrowski, like the Big Lebowski is CM Punk, and Roman Reigns is like Zebro Zabraxton or some shit.
Zabraxton P. Hartenbrink, like, oh shit.
Yo.
Who's Roman got to be Zabraska.
Yeah, he's for sure.
Awesome.
It's hilarious.
He's gonna definitely throw in an acknowledge me in there at some point.
They're gonna do it. I thought that if they were gonna do, like, when I saw the pairing originally and I saw there, like, somebody quoted it and I saw it, I was like, okay, I thought Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins would have been like perfect for this, but like throwing CM Punk in there is cool too. I mean, like, he's done like voiceover work on a few other things too. So I mean, like, he got experience.
I mean, if you've ever been on on a TV show, they have post-production overdub. So you have some type of practice. So it shouldn't be too hard.
I mean, they be because they be doing them voiceovers for the video packages and shit like that. You know,
He was in the Flintstone shit too.
Yep. Oh yeah. And was he in the? He wasn't in the Scooby, or was that AJ Lee?
Roman, I think Roman might have been in it. It was John Cena, AJ Lee, and like one other one. But yeah. Shout out to them, bro.
Power.
That's cool shit.
Yeah, that's pretty on the way.
Right, yeah. I don't know who made the move, but that was actually pretty dope. I like the first Zootopia, so I'm definitely gonna go see the second one. You know?
I gotta watch it again. I don't remember a lot of things.
I don't remember a lot of things either. I just remember enjoying it. So that,
So whatever.
Especially that slow part where dude was like taking forever to press the.
Oh yeah, the sloth in the
sloth.
DMV. Yeah, for sure. That's great. Yeah, good shit. Good shit. Definitely good shit. In an update from last week, we have officially found out who Tanahashi's opponent is going to be at Wrestle Kingdom. He will be facing Tanahashi, excuse me, will be facing Okada in his retirement match. A lot of people speculated this. Some people thought it was going to be Shinsuke. I think it makes a little bit more sense with the partnership with AEW. Okada didn't really seem impressed at all with doing this. Like, he did like an interview or whatever and was like, hey, if y'all fuck with New Japan, if y'all fuck with me, I'm gonna come back and shit. I came out to old music, you feel me, when we announced it, but I'm gonna keep it a bean. Y'all gonna get AEW Okada. So if you ain't familiar, make sure you watch me every week so you could figure out what you finna get. It's not finna be what you think. You feel me? I'm finna do my thing, but I'm here for a paycheck and then I'm back to the crib.
He can call all y'all bitches.
Bro.
This is GNX. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I know what y'all used to. This ain't all. This is we ain't gonna be all right, Okada. You know what I'm saying? This is here,
bro, because it's just like when like Shinsuke came to America, like everybody's like, oh, like when things weren't working out with the WWE, like it was kind of like the push looked like it was kind of like wow, because like he's gonna go back to New Japan, like bro's getting beat up over there for like a solid like 15-year stretch. They like coming over to the United States because they don't got to do all the strong style. And now like we're not punching each other in the face for real. I'm not really like laying in these chops and these forearms like that. They like coming over here working the lifestyle, making the money and doing all that. But I was really kind of like upset that it wasn't Shinsuke. And I think the word was that Shinsuke had interest in doing it. Like it wasn't like that he didn't want to do it. He had interest in doing it, but WWE had to approve it because I think it's like something in his contract where he can go over and do other things in other places. It's just that WWE has to like okay it and sign off on it for him to do it. And I don't think they would have signed off on it. I don't think he probably even approached them. It's like, yo, man, I wish I could do that. But I know your nigga's not gonna do this. Like when asking a parent, like it's like when you asking a parent, like, hey, I want to go over and do XYZ. You don't even bother asking. You already know it's gonna be no.
That's the same thing that's in everybody's WWE contract. So
this nigga trying to make me look down. Okay, all right.
Because like, think about it. Think of they're independent contractors, but they don't do anything unless it's approved by WWE. So you're not gonna see Natty in Bloodsport unless WWE okays it. You're not gonna see anybody in GCW unless WWE okays it. You're not gonna see anybody in TNA unless WWE okays it. That's why AJ said the shit about, oh, I would love to face Mike Santana, but keep it a bean. What the fuck am I gonna do about that? It's not my choice.
I mean, that's different because they bought them niggas. You know what I'm saying? So you niggas kind of like belong to me. So
by who? AAA?
What? TNA. I'm talking about TNA buying. He said facing Mike Santana.
They leasing them. Nigga, they leased and they making payments on that right now. Leasing with an option to buy.
It's rent to own.
Let's not get in here and spread misinformation.
Yeah,
you talking about TNA and WWE's. You talking about TNA and AJ Styles, right?
Right. WWE did not buy TNA.
I'm with CJ. Let's spread misinformation, bro. I'm with CJ. I want to spread lies and rumors and stuff. I want this to end up like on a dirt sheet, and I want somebody to make a full report about it, and then get yelled at, and then say, "Hey, I got my information from them." Like, hey, bro, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just speculating.
I was just playing. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a glorified shit talker, so it's your fault for
everybody bought it when it comes to me. They said, I mean, didn't Shinsuke he did the Juice and Thunder Liger shit, right?
Yeah, that was honestly, I didn't know y'all wanted to make this a whole conversation.
Oh, I know.
We don't have to.
Go ahead.
he did move shit.
I was like, what are we deep diving New Japan shit right now?
I mean, good for you, Tanahashi. At least you got to do something.
Yeah, you feel me?
And this is one retirement that's going to stick because them knees are not long for this world.
Nah, bro, they could.
It's over, P. Now, if y'all want to talk about niggas that was, you feel me, doing all type shit, you feel me, punching niggas in the face, bleeding everywhere, blading, cutting each other, tossing all types of shit at each other, weapons, top of the cage, outside of the cage, inside of the cage, under the cage, you feel me? Like, I don't know what the fuck was going on. Everything was happening on AEW this week with Blood and Guts. CJ,
Do you want to start with the women's blood and guts, or do you want to start with the men's blood and guts?
I would like to start with the women's blood and guts, if that's okay with you guys.
Totally okay with me.
Podcast went back out.
Hey, it's totally okay with me, Z-Bro.
Hey, thank you. Yo, my man.
Z-Bros, man.
My man, thank you, Zendrick Lamar. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. I mean, I like just like I don't want to be like this, man, saying that this shit was just absolutely phenomenal, because it was, and just like the history that they made, because like it's the first women's blood and guts, and be like, yo, man, you just glazed because it's the first one, and then you like all the women in there.
Yes,
but it was really fucking good. Like, it was so fucking good, especially like you're going with the you're going in there like you're the first one to ever do this, so they're gonna be looking at you for all the next one they're gonna do. So you got that shit going on, and
you
from the beginning, like, you know what I'm saying? Yo, that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? You're writing the blueprint for real. And starting with Willow and fucking Sky Blue was hilarious, because Sky Blue was definitely the fucking MVP. You know what I mean? Yo, she not, you know what I'm saying? Look at that. You know what I'm saying? For the game, for the set. This is how you die for the set. Her and Willow went out there and started doing shit. And then once they started explaining the rules and shit, like, yo, you can only win by somebody giving the fuck up or tap it out. So I'm like, yo, how in the fuck is this gonna go? But that shit was, everybody had their own little role and shit like that. I love when Statlander came out, nigga, whooping bitches' asses with the belt on. I'm saying it's using it as a weapon. Mercedes was like, yo, that's a good idea. Bring the belts out. Get the belts out. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, y'all. I know y'all niggas not champions, right? So go ahead and hold these for me. You know what I'm saying?
Give me back, though.
I'm gonna need them back.
Bro, Gress, jump in here. Who was your MVP?
My MVP
who you got?
was Death Rider Marina Shafir. I'm not gonna hold y'all. Like my brother, as soon as she walked out from the entrance all the way to the bed of nails where she kicked Statlander into puncturing herself, I was like, yo, this is what them nerds online be feeling like. Well, I'm gonna take my shirt off. Like, I almost took my shirt off. I was like, yeah, I'm feeling this. Let's go. Like,
bro.
So smack your head, nigga, like
feeling like Mick Foley in 2006 when he was just punching himself. Like, nah, on the serious note, like she was my MVP for real. Like, she came in there. She still confuses me when she takes her shoes off. But then again, when I think about it, anybody willingly to step in broken glass barefoot and to kick someone else in the chest on your behalf, she's my friend for life. I'm not gonna make you mad, like you. And then like, you know what, you got it, OG. But hey, Marina was a killer, and I know I saw some mixed reactions for that ending. I love that finish. I'm not gonna hold y'all.
Finish was great.
The finish was like Marina's choking Mina out and with a smirk on her face the entire time. She's like, I am enjoying the fact that I am taking the breath out of your lungs. And then you got the Megasis up in there whooping her ass with a belt. Like, and then the first time you didn't hear it, the second time you like, pow. I'm like, shit.
I thought you hit the back of the head with the belt. I was like, ooh, shit.
Then you got Tony over there crying her eyes out. She's like, no, stop, I surrendered. And I don't know if I was supposed to not laugh at this, but the fact that she surrendered and then went to go attack Marina and everybody whooped her ass, like they swarmed on her ass. They was like, fight back, nigga, fight back. 10 out of 10, no notes. I enjoyed every second of it. I didn't digest not a lick of that shit. Like, it was meant to just be fun and violent, and I loved it.
Big action.
Sky Blue, you're crazy.
Benny, man, come on, man. What you think of the women's blood and guts match, man? This is the first time this happened 6-on-6. What were your thoughts?
Nah, Gresh is 100% right. Marina Shafir is the MVP of this match to me. Like, when she just threw that mirror, like just like, I don't know, I loved it. I loved it. Like, it was like she was all over the place. Yeah, it was a great match. I loved it, and also, like, I just wish that Mercedes would have gotten more involved because it seemed like she was just like not really involved like a whole lot. Like she had like her few spots, like she went to the table, the puppet spot and all the other stuff like that. But it seemed like she was just like everybody had their own role to play, but she won't really like. I think she was like, yo, like last week when she was like thinking like getting in the ring, like I'm gonna calculate this. I think that was some more like this week. It's like, do I really want to be up here blading and bleeding and all this stuff like with the rest of y'all? Like, I take the table spot. I'll take the table spot.
Just
I ain't gonna celebrate with y'all either. I'm just gonna sleep.
Right. She said, y'all got me fucked up if y'all think I'm finna be out here cutting myself like everybody else. Like, you feel like, do you see this face?
So I got responsibilities.
When I say the money maker, I'm not just talking about a finishing move. You feel me? I'm like, what are you talking? The CEO does not involve herself in such, you feel me, peasant things like as such. You feel me? Hey, I 100% get it. I get it. But I think, like Ben said, everybody had their role to play. That just wasn't her role. Sky Blue did her thing with that blade job. Marina Shafir did her thing, cutting everybody. You feel me? Cutting bitches the fuck up. That mirror spot. You feel me? Like Gresh said, the fucking her stepping on the glass and then stomping on Mina's chest. You feel me? Like, bro, like that whole shit. The violence that they had in that match, it was A1.
They had me sound like Ron Simmons.
Damn.
And we still in the middle of the women's tag team title tournament. Like this is still ongoing. So some of these beefs are still gonna grow from here type shit. So it's like
Megasis looked dominant too. Like that also, I was like, hey, they made her look like a monster. You know what I'm saying? Like
she was just throwing shit at bitches.
Yeah, they like, cause it's just fucking like that's a fucking good idea. Like, yo, this is here.
Jamie Hayter Jamie Hayter chipped a couple of teeth or something when she threw that chair at her in the corner or whatever.
Oh yeah, because she had the trash can and then she threw the chair on top of it. It's like pow. I'm like shit.
Yeah. So there's a lot of shit going on. Shout out to the ladies. You feel me? Y'all did y'all.
This was the longest match on Dynamite for them.
I think it was. Yeah, ever. Yeah. So
shout out to y'all.
Shout out to y'all. Hangman Page, of course, had that match with Hobbs, the Falls Count Anywhere. They was all over the arena with that. You feel me? Spine busters, throwing each other into tables off of shit. You feel me? Like that was wild. You feel me? Good match. You feel me? And then I think next week Hangman is facing Shibata before we go into full gear. But let's talk about the men's.
I'm about to say, did Hobbs break his butt?
Come on, bro. I don't know. I was trying to get through it to avoid somebody making one of them jokes. I was trying to skip all the way past that, man. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
It's like shit. I was trying to pivot away from that. You just reeled it back in
because I knew somebody was gonna bring it up. You feel me? The spot was crazy. You feel me? But yeah, hopefully,
hey, man, this is the first Dynamite I even fall asleep on. So.
It was only three matches, nigga. Like that's so great. Like, yo, give me 3 matches.
It was a longer show than a regular Dynamite.
I know, but since it was 3 matches and a whole bunch of fucking, you know what I mean,
car crashes,
and you know what I mean, car crashes with a little Wendy's commercial in the middle, like, haha, you niggas want 2 double junior bacon cheeseburgers? $6 right now, cuz. It was all
the Arby's, get your steak bites.
Yeah, get these fucking
Whopper. I'm like, hey, bro, I see it right after Sky Blue, like bleeding the guts out, and then all right, bro.
Come on, man. These commercials are stupid. But yeah, the men's blood and guts match, pretty solid.
Well, same question, Benny. We'll start with you. Who was your MVP for the men's blood and guts match?
Claudio was holding it down. Like he was doing all the strongman shit in the middle of the match. Everybody getting extreme with chairs and all the other stuff like that. And Kendall says all the other weapons. He's like, nah, bro, I don't need none of that. How about I swing you? Well, how about I swing you what Orange Cassidy is on my back and just do that? Like, yo, that was like truly impressive. Like I loved it. I loved the part when Yuta and Daniel Garcia were gonna get in the ring, and they saw him like gearing up to do that, and he went to start doing swing. They're like, you know what, you got it. They stood back. They're like, hey, bro, you got it, big bro.
You got it, homie. Niggas say, hey, whoa, hey, we getting out the way.
Yeah, I like the Orange Cassidy spot that they did, where Yuta was like
kicking him, and then Garcia was doing the Orange Cassidy kicks to Orange Cassidy, and they kept going back and forth with that. I thought that was funny. He's like, yeah, it was like, oh, I get it. You do the real kicks, I do the fake kicks. All right, cool, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, okay. So you say Claudio was the MVP. I thought Claudio was dope in this match. I really want, like, whenever this Death Riders thing, like, whenever this culminates and comes to an end, I want Claudio versus Moxley, and I want Claudio to put Moxley in a pack.
Out of his misery, like, oh, yeller nigga.
Take him out back, brother. You feel me?
You thought you could before,
It might be
nigga.
sooner than later.
Yeah, I'm like, that shit might be happening tonight, nigga. Like,
Bro.
like, that shit, like, especially where the Marina looked, nigga, she looked real leader like, you know what I mean, in that last match. My MVP for the men's match, of course, my nigga Core. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Kyle O'Reilly.
Core.
But my nigga Core. You feel me? Look at my son. You know what I mean?
For the visual, for those that are watching the visuals, there's a
Ain't no way there's blood on the damn. Oh, that's the ring mat.
I was like, that's the bandana. I was like, yo, you got a power
Oh.
bandana. No, my nigga Core went out there and then did all the moves. You know what I mean? I think my little half favorite spot he was involved in with this nigga Mark Briscoe threw the little hook down to him, was like, yo, fucking put the chairs on it so I can bring it up. And this nigga was in the arm bar. He was like, what? Oh, all right. Was like, put that shit up, big dog. And yeah, man, you know what I mean? He got the fucking, and like, I feel bad for Moxley because, you know what I mean, you didn't quit like 4 times in a row. And but you know, yeah, there's always like extreme, like I was laying in glass, cuz even when I tapped out, it hurt it.
So when anybody else but me, when Mark Briscoe got attacked backstage and Roderick Strong ran into, you feel me, and they ran in there to check on him, Roderick Strong was like, fuck it, I'll go out there. Did anybody else but me feel like this nigga switching teams? For a second, I was like, is this nigga finna be a Death Rider by the end of this match and switch sides on these niggas? You feel me? And go over here with wifey.
I mean, if they finna clip Mox.
I mean, he's done it before, you know what I'm saying?
That's why I'm saying I can't trust this nigga, bro. You feel me?
It is the conglomeration featuring Roderick Strong. All they gotta do is just drop the featuring.
Yeah, so I don't
Bro.
know, man.
Yeah,
I do. I kind of like him as the older brother. You feel me? Like in the conglomeration, to where it's like, no, I don't find none of this shit funny. I'm the serious one. All that ha shit. Fuck that. I'm a dad. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. So,
I am a
when he
father.
went up there, he was like, fuck. I got to go out there. Oh, what's going fourth?
So we'll close out with whatever after whatever. But I did see in Jimmy Corderas, the referee guy from WWE, like the old referee, like he's not there no more. But he was complaining that Darby Allin was a pivotal figure in this feud between AEW and the Death Riders, and they did this spot where they tossed him off of the fucking the tunnel, and he landed on the flaming tables. Pac tossed this nigga, and then he's not involved in the finish. Should Darby Allin have been involved in the finish of this match, given how much he's been involved with the Death Riders? If this is supposed to be the blow off, or did they already technically have their blow off?
I would say yes if Darby didn't pack Mox up already.
Yeah.
We've seen it before. These other niggas needed some signs. So it's like, if they didn't have a casket match into a I quit match into this shit, then yeah, I'd be like, yeah, Darby should get it. But no, we've seen that already. Like, these niggas, other niggas need some shine too. Like, we need a reason to give a shit about the other ones. Like, Darby will be fine. Like,
yeah,
I'm not being involved in the finish.
And then on top of that, Darby probably asked for this shit. Like, yeah, you don't think Darby was the one who went to them and said, hey, I'll go through the flaming table. And they like, hey, bro, don't you know, you want to make Mox tap again, solidify. He don't want none of that. This screams, this was his idea.
Yeah. He ain't got the belt. And like, nigga, how you gonna say the nigga that went through a flaming table off of like 50 feet, you like, you should have did more. I mean, shit. He should have called.
No, he was saying, why do that and have
Darby not involved in the finish? You feel me? And like, why do that instead of having Darby involved in the finish? Because that obviously writes somebody out of the match. You feel me? At that point,
Not,
but he's saying,
Well,
why
if you
would
have
they
him in
do
the finish,
that
why haven't
and not
started out
have
then?
Go.
not gonna lie, it kind of sounds like when Stephen A. Smith be like, "Yo, why didn't LeBron take the last shot? LeBron could have taken the last shot. Why does Austin Reeves need to take the last shot?" And but it's like, bro, it went in anyway. Yeah, I know all that, but why didn't he feel confident enough to take the last shot? I'm like, bro, it's all good. Everything's gonna be okay.
Shout out to Marks with Mike that said Darby should have involved in the finish. He should have came back like Mick Foley.
That'd have been
Going
great.
off the cell.
Well, that would be great if not for we already gave that spot to Mark Briscoe 20 minutes ago.
He
Yeah,
got
there you
attacked
go.
by some niggas that weren't even in the match.
I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. I think I think like Gresh said, you feel me, Darby, Mox, we've been there, done that. You feel me? This was an opportunity for the other people that have kind of along the way of the Death Riders needed to get their shit in and get their licks in. This was a good moment to continue to elevate Kyle O'Reilly, which is somebody I'm pretty sure Tony Khan has a huge affinity for. So for him to be in this spot after the last 2-3 matches he's already had with Mox, I think this was a good spot for him. Go ahead, Ben. Close us out.
I just want to ask you real quick specifically, where does John Moxley go from here? Like, what do we do with John Moxley? Is it set in stone that he has to get sacrificed? Is that already set in stone for you, or?
Yes, I think he definitely. I think by world's end, the Death Riders need to put a plastic bag over this nigga's head and choke this nigga out. I definitely think one of the things that he's done needs to come back around on him. You feel me? Claudio need to stab this nigga with a fork. You feel me? Or something like. I think by world's end, we have to see the end of John Moxley and the Death Riders. And if they are to continue the Death Riders, I'm cool with that without him or whatever the next phase is. But I think they packed this nigga up. I think we need to see the next phase of John Moxley by the end of this year.
Public execution.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was hoping that we would get. I was like, I like Moxley with the Death Riders, but you're absolutely right. Like, yeah, bro, you ain't gonna be tapping out too many times, bro. But we start to lose confidence. It's like, hey, bro,
Like
you're not
it's
gonna be going.
You can't be
Exactly.
the one in charge, bro, and you the one that keep being the reason why we not, you feel me, getting to where we supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? So,
You keep saying it's you the fault,
Yeah.
nigga. It's you.
Like
Nigga.
you can't. Like, bro, you can't keep throwing too many interceptions, Russ.
When Claudio hit that European, you're right.
over. It's over. You feel me? But Spawn, you know what I mean? Coming out of this, you feel me? These 2 blood and guts matches that we had next week at Full Gear, it was officially announced that the Hangman Page and Samoa Joe match is now going to be a steel cage. Does anybody feel a way about this being a steel cage match after we just had 2 blood and guts matches?
I
On one
mean,
hand, yes. On the other hand, whatever.
yeah, the steel cage built kind of different. And it's like, I don't know. I'm not really too opposed to it. I mean, like, yo, if it was like they were like, okay, we're gonna run it back in the same type of way, we're gonna do another blood and guts next week, I feel the type of way about it. But you know, like I really don't care.
Cool.
Damn, nigga, you don't care. Why not? It don't matter.
I mean, I don't care in a bad way. You know what I mean? Like I don't care, like not in a bad way, but
He's not that wrestling fan that's online that's bitching about it for no reason. It's like you either deal with it or just log off.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's not that big of a deal.
Hey,
So
yo, he
who would be a
said,
father?
he told him, he was like, yo, if you wanted to have a match in a steel cage for the belt, you could have just told me. And I'm like, you know what? You're right. Nigga.
I respect that.
Yeah, nigga. Let's do it again.
You know what?
Steel cage, nigga.
I did like the fact that Joe sold it as if like he's horrified because when you think about it, the last time Hangman was in a cage, he drugged a nigga and gave him CTE.
Yeah. That's kind of dangerous.
Yeah.
What he did to Swerve in that match.
Yeah.
Well, he just tried to electrocute poor Will Hobbs, nigga. Like, I don't think he really cares about.
He said he was gonna ruin his life, so
He did say that. He did say that. So we'll see you next week. We'll be able to give our, you know what I'm saying, the Full Gear predictions, and we'll, you know what I'm saying, revisit this conversation. Now, somebody who was there and shook hands, or you feel me? You feel me? They didn't shake hands, but you feel me? They saluted each other and they walked past. You feel me? In passing, Westside Gunn was ringside at Blood and Guts last night. Lately, he's had a few, things to say about the WWE. And it looks like at present moment, they are at odds. And Westside Gunn is currently, I believe, in the process of removing all WWE like artwork and shit from his albums on streaming services. I don't know if he's removing audio samples or anything of that nature at this point, but from my understanding, there is an issue between the two. He released a message on X or on Instagram. So I don't know where this stands, but for Westside Gunn to be at odds with the WWE, I'm kind of like, man, you feel me? It's fucked up. You feel me? Like, I wish there was a way for them to like come to terms to where like the things that he's doing, like they're okay with. And like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if they necessarily need to promote it or whatever, but like at least let the shit be cool. You feel me? Like, I don't understand why it's a big issue. Well, on one hand, I don't understand why it's a big issue. On the other hand, I kind of do understand it. CJ, what do you think about this whole thing with Westside Gunn and the WWE and how they're like kind of sent him, I guess, a cease and desist over some of his songs and some of his artwork?
Yeah, I mean, I think I love Westside Gunn in terms of what he's been doing for wrestling, making niggas like a parent and shit. And with the cease and desist shit, like he's been doing this shit. So why send it now when you could have been sent that shit? And then he could have known what was going on.
Can I get you on that? Yeah, nigga, it's the AEW. Like he been doing theme songs and partnering with AEW. I think that is probably really the catalyst behind this, because like you said, he's been doing like having WWE like on his like wrestlers, stuff like that, the artwork, references. He had in the tracks and everything like that. What's the name of the announcer guy? Was it Greg Hamilton that tried to sue him? WWE, they were after he was like, yo, I need y'all to have my back on this. He got let go like probably like a week later after that. So I don't think they had a problem with Westside Gunn. I think they were cool with him until he started linking up with AEW. Like, I think that might have been the thing. It's like, hey, you want to be over there? You want to be making theme songs for niggas? You want to be walking out to the ring with niggas? Hey, go over there. We don't need that. We got Travis Scott, bruh. We got Post Malone. Well, we had Travis Scott. We got Post Malone.
We got Jelly
Roll.
That's no motherfucking mind, nigga.
We got Quavo.
I think
I will.
yeah.
Shout out to Quavo. You feel me?
No, I thought it would be because of the like since the TKO shit. It was just like, yo, what the fuck is this? Nah. Because I think that's the most recent variable added to this shit since it's been going on, because he's been doing this shit for a while. They didn't really give a fuck. But now that you got now you got this big corporate, you know what I mean, big corporate, you know what I'm saying, big brother now, you know what I'm saying, and you know what I mean, Dana White's there talking about it's Dana White's fault. Westside.
Well, this is what Westside Gunn said in his statement. He said, for years, I mean, nobody with 2 feet has spent the amount of money I have supporting and pushing a brand I've loved since I could remember. I sat front row at every big show, literally. All the good times it brought to my life, to the point when I started making music, I incorporated in everything like Wu-Tang did karate. I made people who hated the product watch it again. I made it look cool when at a time people thought it was nerdy. Please stop ad-libbing. I've watched that same company sit countless of people next to me who's not even fans for real and act like I didn't exist. I was threatened to take everything out of my music, which I did only to pay homage, or my whole catalog would be demolished. And everybody knows how hard I worked coming from Buffalo for me to get that threat. For just supporting and being a real fan hurted me, but I stayed quiet and still like a crazy man. I sat front row because I love the culture. I just went viral for spending $50K on sweets on my soul. I've only been respectful. I tried having conversations with one individual because he's causing all of these unnecessary cases. And to be honest, he hates seeing a young black successful entrepreneur entrepreneur that could afford those seats and have to watch those chains dance across the screen to the point Monday Night Raw starts at 8 p.m. I was kicked out at 8:03 after spending $5,000 for a seat plus travel, hotel, etc. in my own city for absolutely nothing. Yada, 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 yada. He mentions he put up the billboard for the $1 Million Man, which Ted DiBiase loves. He did that to show love for the culture, to push the culture, and show love to Virgil. You feel me? And he gets a letter saying yada, 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 yada. Now, all of this is well and good. You feel me? Shout out to Westside Gunn, because I get his passion. I understand where he's coming from and the message that he's trying to convey here. That billboard, yeah, I think that might have did it.
That did it. He has jack shit to do with AEW, because he's been doing with AEW for the past year and a half.
Yeah,
that billboard.
And I think that billboard did it, because that's a WWE copyrighted image. So not only are you putting these things on your albums, you feel me, like you're putting up a big ass billboard in Times Square that people are thinking, oh, this is a WWE, you feel me, something, but it's not, in conjunction with. So on one hand, you feel me, go ahead, cut me off, please.
But they couldn't pull him to the side and say, hey, bro, you wild a little bit, throwing the man out the seat that he spent $5,000 for.
Okay, well, let's address that. Because the last time WWE was in Buffalo was fucking in March. So why are we hearing about this now in November? If you got kicked out of the Buffalo Raw in March, why you didn't say that shit in March? Why are you bringing that up now that they sent you a cease and desist and have you take your billboard down, and now they got you changing your shit? You feel me? That happened months ago.
Oh, I thought that shit was
months ago.
Nah, that was not recent.
What the fuck?
That was months ago. So like all of this uproar about this shit, it was months ago. You feel me? So like, as somebody who's done music and as somebody who's done the things that Westside Gunn does with putting audio samples in your music behind tracks and shit like that to kind of make the song bigger or get across the message that you're trying to convey at that time or whatever. You feel me? Especially in a wrestling, in a hip hop / you feel me, wrestling space. That's all well and good. That's all hard. I love the idea of pushing the culture and linking these two, you feel me, these two things that I love. But at the same time, when you get big business and you keep pushing your culture and you pushing the lines like Westside Gunn is pushing, you not clearing these samples, you not having these conversations with WWE to say, let me cut you in on this so I can use this, or who can I talk to so I can use this and it's cool. Like, you're just doing it. I feel like a lot of the shit that Westside Gunn does is guerrilla marketing, and a lot of that shit don't fly with big business and corporations. So it's like, how much do you think, or how long do you think that they're going to allow you to do this? CJ, I know you said or y'all say he's been doing this, right?
Yeah, because when you've been doing it for so long and no one says anything to you, no one's like, hey, bro, you think, you just start to think like, okay, they probably don't care. Like, no one cares if I'm doing this or not. And then when someone does pull you, like, okay, I've been doing this for years upon years. And then finally when somebody pulls you, like, it's kind of weird, because it's like, yo, you've never said anything to me before. You know that I'm doing, because you had people within your company tell you I was doing it, showed you that I was doing it, showed you stamps and stuff like that. I'm always front row. The talent knows me. Everybody knows when I pull up. Fans online know me and everything like that. They know like I'm referencing. I have the pictures on there. I have like clips and sounds like that, samples. And you haven't said anything to me for years. So we're on a point where I'm thinking, it's cool whatever I do, because no one pulled me to the side, never said anything. So it's just weird when it comes out the blue.
And I have a wrestling company to where the company that you're partnered with, TNA, I use their same production team. I use some of the wrestlers from that organization that were just on NXT last week that are going to be on NXT next week. So yes, I feel like some of this shit is cool. You feel me? To whereas I've been doing it for so long. But listen, bro, I used to have this girl that I used to fuck with, right? Anytime I call her, anytime she called me, you feel me? I know what time it is, whatever time of day, night. You feel me? Like, we can make something happen, or you feel me? Let's schedule it. Let's link it up. You feel me? Because I'm trying to I'm trying to make that happen. I'm trying to get that DOS. I'm trying to get that neck. I'm trying to, you feel me, whatever, you feel me? And everything was always good. You feel me? I'm talking about, bro. I'm talking about from like senior year to like bro. This was like 7 years.
Oh yeah, you gotta have one of them.
Just you feel me? So one day when I call her and I put my bid in, and she say, "Hey, that's over with. How long did you think that this was gonna be?" You feel me? And I'm surprised because I'm like, well, we've been doing this. It ain't never been a problem. How come all of a sudden now I can't hit? How come all of a sudden now, like, nigga, like, eventually I'm gonna want more. Eventually I'm gonna want something out of this. Eventually I'm gonna want something else.
What you mean you engaged?
What? I'm just like, so it's like, yes, on one hand, I'm like, damn, I hate that they're doing this. But on the other hand, I'm like, if the business was handled correctly, this wouldn't be happening this way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though they gave you the pass, it's up to you or whoever your team is to like, hey, we got that pass that one time. Let's go ahead and dot our I's and cross our T's and get it cleared just in case.
And that's not me saying that he hasn't made advances and made attempts to get some of this shit cleared and taken care of, because we don't necessarily know how this is happening. But from outside looking in, it looks like a lot of the things that he does is guerrilla marketing, and I don't know how much of it is, you feel me, official, how much of it is clear, and how much of it is, you feel me, how much of it is necessary to clear. To be honest with you, some of that shit, you feel me, might be public domain. Some of that shit you might not necessarly need to. Go ahead, let's close us out.
I'm gonna close it out with this. Like, I didn't even think about the billboard part. I think I agree with you on that. I think they were just like, let him do his shit. And they put the billboard out there. It was like, he did a what? All right, nigga. All right, see, we try and let him get this, like, try and let him do some stuff, and then he like give a nigga a rope, want to be a cowboy. You know what I
feel
mean?
me? It's like Ted DiBiase loves it, but Ted DiBiase don't own the $1 Million Man character.
Man, he don't work here no more.
He don't even work anymore.
It's not his. You feel me? So I wish Westside Gunn the best. I hope somebody calls this nigga and puts this shit to bed and they fix this shit and get this shit sorted out, because the shit that he does with the samples and the wrestling artwork and just bridging the gap between hip hop and wrestling, just like Wale, just like Smoke DZA, like many others, you feel me? Like, this shit is just dope, and I think it's necessary for people like us to be able to lean into the shit that we feel comfortable with and the shit that also brings nostalgia from our childhood. So I just hope that this happens to whereas this is all cleared up and Westside Gunn can continue just doing dope shit. You feel me? Them side needs to dope too, by the way. You feel me? So
piece it up, yo. That's all.
You know what I'm saying? What are we getting into next, man? We got Survivor Series War Games coming up in a couple of weeks. Y'all talking about we in the middle of the last time is now tournament. You feel me? You know what? Before we get into either of those things, before we get into either of those two things, CJ, Ben, let me ask you two this, right? I'm gonna throw an image up, you feel me, for the people that are looking on the video, and shout out to our audio listeners. I want y'all to tell me, you feel me, CJ, what's next for Chelsea Green? Ben, what's next for Giulia? What would you want out of the direction for these two women after the events that happened this past Friday on SmackDown with Chelsea Green winning the U.S. title from Giulia?
I mean, you know what I'm saying? What's next for Chelsea Green? You know what I'm saying? Straight to the top. You feel me? You know what I mean? Who's somebody that you would like to see her wrestle against? Transfer portal open, regardless of brand or whatever. What it is. Who's somebody that you think she could do a dope program with? I think you need to give her a big wig. I think you need to give her somebody like Alexa or something. Like Alexa or Charlotte, since they lost, you know what I'm saying? Break them niggas up. You know what I mean? Get her up in there. You know what I mean? Get her one of them big wigs. Tiffany Stratton. You know what I mean? She's supposed to be a good guy or something, right? I almost seen her lose on the challenge last night. But, nigga, like, yeah, one of them, you feel me? Like, just something to get the, like, even if you want to do a U.S. Open challenge, I know that shit's kind of quote, but, hey, man, I love open challenges, nigga, because this is how you get the people that you swear that you guys love on TV to wrestle for something. So, like, yo, I would love to see her do that shit, but cheat. You know what I mean? Even though she got like NXT and SmackDown, like I just think like you can do whatever she wants with her. She just signed a new deal. Yo, man, put her on both. I'm saying Travis Hunter. You know what I mean? Let's do this.
Got it. What about Giulia, Ben?
I mean, I'd send her over to Monday Night Raw. There ain't too much going on SmackDown, if we're being honest. But like, I just felt I was happy for Chelsea Green, but I just felt really bad for Giulia because like she had people like, oh, she had a belt for 130 days. She wasn't. It didn't feel like it because she wasn't even on like every other show. It'd be like she'd pop up like a backstage segment, and then would have a match like 3 weeks from then, and then you wouldn't see her for like a month, and then she'd pop up like on a random episode of SmackDown. They'd be like, oh, she has a match for the time. Like, I really feel like you need to send her to Monday Night Raw, have her do something over there, like give her a fresh start, because this was just atrocious. Like, there was no reason to do all of that, to build her up. Because, like, yo, they were pining for her for years. For years, they were like, yo, we should get, what if we got Giulia? Like, when her contract was running up, they was like, oh, well, we could get her over here. And like that, like her NXT run was great. And when they called her up, like everything was looking good. But I just feel like in the hands of Road Dogg, he don't know what to do with her. Send her to Monday Night Raw, bro, because the women's division on Monday Night Raw is popping. I'm not gonna be like one of these niggas that's online saying put her with Asuka and Kyrie, because that sounds a little racist. I'm not gonna lie. You say, hey, let's put all the Asian women, put all Japanese women in one stable, get them over there like that. Like, nah, bro, I don't want to do that. Like, but she should go over to Monday Night Raw because like, I feel like there's more opportunities for over there. I feel like she would have put on a good match with Becky Lynch. I feel like she would have a good match with some of the women over there. So like, get her off of SmackDown.
What's Road Dogg gonna do with a Giulia? You know,
my question is, you mentioned match and stuff like that. Do you think they know how to even book her character wise?
Giulia?
No, I don't think they. I don't think Road Dogg knows how to book her. Yeah. I think if she was to go to Monday Night Raw, she has more opportunities to have better matches, because it just feels like the women's division on Raw is more fleshed out, and they kind of know what they want, what they like, the spots that they want the women in, because like you have about 3 different segments for women on that show. Like you have the War Games setup, you have Nikki Bella and Stephanie Valkyrie, you have Becky Lynch and Maxine Dupree. What we got on SmackDown? Jay Cargill, Tiffany Stratton for 3 months. Like, bro, like they don't know what they want to do over there. It's like 2 segments at best for women on there, and I know it's like, oh well, it's only 2 hours, and when there's 3 hours, y'all was complaining. You can still do with 2 hours. Like, look. I don't want to keep like comparing like other companies, but like AEW does it, and they got 2-hour shows. It's no excuse. I don't want to hear, oh, yes, NXT does it perfectly. Y'all, I don't want to hear we only got 2 hours. Y'all niggas complaining when it's 3 hours, so don't say nothing now. You can do this. Like, that's not an excuse for mediocrity.
Hey, I'm just like, I remember hearing the same shit, you know what I mean, about sending niggas to SmackDown before sending niggas to Raw. Like, that's not the answer all the time. Niggas need to figure it out. Like, there's enough people for you niggas to do shit with. You don't need to move nobody nowhere. Like, when she just with Kiana James, nigga, fight her.
That's going nowhere. That's literally gone. No, that was literally that they didn't know what to do with Kiana James. So they was like, hey, just put them together. She need a man. Giulia don't need a manager.
But the same way them niggas booked Stephanie, nigga booked Giulia the same way, nigga. I remember when Stephanie Victoria was she was the added first round pick to go with the star player they got for the trade. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh yeah, and we got Stephanie Victoria. You know what I mean? Giulia was the name. Right. That ain't nobody's fault. You know what I mean? Like, listen, you niggas is supposed to be professionals, nigga. I think you have to name, like, you niggas like, yo, man, like, look at what Shawn Michaels is doing. Well, Shawn, come up here and do this then.
Like,
that SmackDown's women division is kind of bare bones. Like, I'm looking at it right now. Zelina is involved with Aleister Black. She not doing nothing. Tiffany Stratton taking a back seat right now. Piper Niven, she injured. Nikki Cross, she in the group. Nia Jax floating back and forth. You haven't seen Michin, and God knows how long. He just called up Lash Legend, so we see what's going on with that. Kiana James ain't really doing nothing. I mean, she managing. Jay Cargill, like, really is the really only one. She the champ. She the only really one doing something. Charlotte, tag team. Candice LeRae, not really doing nothing. Alexa Bliss, tag team. Alpha Fire, she in the group. B-Fab, not really getting love like that. Like the SmackDown women's division, they don't really have any big hitters that are really doing anything. I'm like, if you wanted to put Charlotte in there, you have to take her out of the tag team, and arguably, like, this is the best work she's done in a while. So, like, you sacrifice that, like, niggas gonna boo her again. They're gonna be like, bro, here we go again, even though she hasn't been involved in, like, the women's title for, like, it feels like record amount of time, even though it's probably only been, like 6 months or something like that.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
still,
Give her the Chelsea Green, you know what I'm saying? When they can still choke, when they can still cheer her and shit. Like Meechin is always there. Like Chelsea Green can work with any of them niggas. Like, and then Bianca gonna come in and say today, you know what I'm saying? And then all be
That's
good.
if with that with her, because she didn't break her finger. She broke her a knuckle joint.
Yeah, no, yeah, just something. Then I seen her finger. I was like, yo, we got to put her in one of them Joey Bosa clubs. You know what I'm saying? Like in football,
Yeah.
like, whole hand up. You know what I mean? You got to put her in one of them.
Shout out to Bianca. She was on 106 Sports this week. She talked about her injury, talked about the recovery. Shout out to Ashley, Nicole. Shout out to Cam. And that whole thing.
Man, fuck Cam Newton, man.
Nobody's asking you to tell us how you feel about Cam Newton, man. Like, what's the problem, man? Like, what's the problem? You would wear a jacket that's in his wardrobe right now. The jacket that you have is in his wardrobe right now. And you say
he would probably buy that shit too if you put it on eBay.
Listen, bro,
like, yo, 4,200.
You don't gotta flip me off, bro. We Z-bros here, man. We all Z-bros here.
Oh, my fault, Z-bro.
Yeah,
we all Z-bros here. You know?
My fault. That's on me. That's my fault.
Come on, Zen.
Yeah, Zadarius Zendrick, you know what I'm saying?
Zenny the Butcher.
Benjamin.
Zenny the Butcher.
Hey, Gresh, let me ask you this. Actually, you know what? No, let's stay right here. Let's stay right here on the women, because you feel me? Y'all talked about Charlotte is doing some of the best work of her career, it's, at least as of late, right now, as she's in a tag team with Alexa Bliss. We got this women's War Games match, kind of, you feel me, like assembling all together and shit like that, and it looks like the Kabuki Warriors, since they just took the titles from Charlotte and Alexa, are going to be teamed up with Nia Jax and, of course, recently debuted Lash Legend. I'm trying to figure out who else is going to be added to this team to face off against what looks like Charlotte, Alexa, Rhea, and Io. For those of you that are looking at the video, Io, I would love to be her right now. She just cuddling up with
that quad.
Oh,
she love that quad. That whole thigh piece right there. I need that. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I'm called baby.
All right, Mike.
You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. But yeah, who do we add? One person to each side of these teams. It looks like. Who's added to the babyface team? Who's added to the heel team? Gresh, like who what,
Becky to
AJ?
the heel side?
Maybe AJ and Becky, I guess.
If they want to go that route. If AJ is down with going crazy, pun intended.
I mean, AJ could pull a Mercedes and be like, I mean, I'm here, but it's like, you know,
like I ain't doing too much now. Like,
right? Yeah, you know,
this is what we got Rhea for. Like she got a broken face. Like break it some more.
Right.
Don't break.
Rhea's like two niggas. You know what I'm saying?
And this is blood and guts. You feel me? Or this ain't blood and guts. This is War Games. So like, we not
that was
be...
blood and guts. This is rainbows and
yeah, this is sophisticated.
Right.
You know what I mean? This is with caviar. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this is caviar and Skittles. So we're not doing that. But nah, yeah, definitely those two. Like if they do go that 5v5 route, or they can stick with 4.
Nigga, I got Nixon Newell. No, I'm just playing. We get it'll be hella funny. They said Nikki and Brie. They just went on opposite sides. That would be dope. But it's definitely gonna be AJ and probably Nikki Bella. Or because why not? She just turned heel or whatever.
I'm gonna say, like, y'all don't need to add someone else. I think the teams as they stand are pretty good. I don't think they like adding like someone else just because you just want to get the number to that. Like, I hate that. Like, you got 4 Y'all got 4 people clicking up already. I don't want to see y'all struggle. Like, oh yeah, well we pull this nigga because they doing this over here. We kind of add that in there. If it doesn't need to be added in there, don't force it.
Gotcha.
Because that's been like the
what
growing theme for the last few years with these matches. They're like, it's like some of the stuff just kind of feels forced here and there. But go ahead.
What about the men's side? That's what I was gonna say. Like, what about the men's side? You got CM Punk, you got Cody, you got Jey Uso. He's saying he's putting his team together, and Paul Heyman needs to get his team, which looks like Braun Breaker, Braun Strowman, Logan Paul right now. Who do they add to that side? Is it Roman? Is it LA Knight? Is it Jimmy Uso? Is there I don't know.
I think one of the Uso niggas. I might think about no Austin Theory nigga. I think one of them Uso niggas is gonna end up on Paul Heyman's side. I just don't know which one. And like that nigga Sonny from You Got Served, when he showed them niggas all the moves and shit. That seems like a Jimmy thing to do. So I think I got Jimmy going over there, and then I don't know. Add,
honestly, if they want to go this route, Roman, LA Knight, and on the babyface side, and probably
Punk there. It's John Cena.
2 other. John Cena ain't in the room.
Yeah, that's what Dave Meltzer reported, that John Cena is not gonna be on the Survivor Series team. They were like, oh yeah, it's like different from what they had speculated. I would like to see John Cena be in like his first ever War Games match and kind of like put that on like another feather in his cap. But I already know that nigga old as shit. Like he not trying to do all that. Like, bro, I'm trying to walk after this. I'm trying to be in more movies. I'm not trying to do any of this other bullshit with y'all. But as far for the heel side, I think Brock is gonna show up. Like they probably they don't even have to do like a whole lot of like advertisement for it. I don't want to see the nigga there, but I could definitely see them just like having him pop up, just being like, oh yeah, like what are we gonna do for Last Man? And Paul Heyman just like, yo man, I got an idea. And then like Brock just popped up, no build, no like anything like that, just so they could get like a surprise pop or whatever.
Yeah, I definitely see Drew on the heel side after his whole suspension thing. Well, no, never mind, because I think he's going to film a movie. So
he's going to film Highlander.
No. He's not filming that until April. His agent came out and said, "Yeah, his agent came out and said, ha ha ha, you're fucking wrong. That's not for like 6 months from now."
He said, "Fuck no." So yeah, they're doing something with the suspension storyline. So he's probably going to be on the heel side since Cody popped up over there, and he's from SmackDown.
Yeah, because I think Meltzer has said like originally they wanted Jacob Fatu in it or something like that, but since he's out right now, like Ben said, they're forcing shit. Why is Cody over here? Why is he here?
Go home, Roger.
Like, damn, nigga, you work here too? This is shit.
I was just here to see off John Cena. I wanted to support John in his last time in his hometown, and I saw that there was trouble. So,
nigga, you supposed to be on
the
fries.
You're a liar.
Get on the fries and stop trying to work the register.
Nigga over here toggling with the ice cream machine. Like, I think I can fix it. Like, no.
You are fried, worse.
Right.
Get over there and be fried, nigga.
Like, we need to be worried about what's going on with SmackDown and what's going on with SmackDown. Like, you got your own show. Go home. Yeah.
That's how you know it's bad, when nigga don't even want to be on his own show. You like, hey, bro, these niggas look like they having fun over there.
Happening over there.
Ahead, like,
like, I will be.
You know what it's like? It's like that episode of SpongeBob where SpongeBob and Patrick was playing in the fucking box, and Squidward is just in his house trying to figure out what the fuck is so fun about this fucking box. I'm finna go see.
Well, that nigga became homeless. Like,
you know what Road Dogg doesn't have, Z-Bros? Imagination.
No, he does it.
Or creativity.
Oh shit. Or functional brain. All he has is My Baby Tonight.
So past we started last time is now tournament. Rusev advanced, Sheamus advanced. We got Jey Uso versus The Miz. And then we got LA Knight versus
barn burner.
Yeah, versus a mystery person. And then their matches for next week's Raw already put together. Javon Evans and Gunther, and then who else?
Solo Sikoa and
There's-
to be determined.
Huh. All right. Which one of these people is Joe Hendry? Is it LA Knight or is it Solo? It's Solo?
No,
it's Solo.
I'll give it LA.
Madison Square Garden, right?
Yeah.
But that's right. Madison Square Garden is Monday, and Joe Hendry in Madison Square Garden when he's already gonna be in NXT the next night, so he's gonna be in New York.
Yeah.
I could see that. I could see that.
Yeah, he getting that, and LA Knight's getting whoever it is, he getting hold. Like they are sick of this nigga. I don't know if it's something that they're like something that they're pushing as like a little like joke or like a storyline or whatever. But he was doing his promo on Monday Night Raw, like during the commercial, not even really on like where everybody can see it. And they cut him off, and someone had caught it on their phone where he turns around. He looks like visibly disgusted. He like, hey, niggas cut me off? Niggas cut me off. I didn't even get to do this. Like right here. Like if it isn't like a storyline or whatever, I think it might have been him picking up that sign and pointing to it and being like, see, the people don't want Jey Uso, they want me. Triple H, like, I think if it is like that, I think that might have just burned him to the core because it's like, hey, nigga, like, yo, this is my idea. Like, we saw it with WWE Unreal, this whole Jey Uso push and was his brainchild. He was the one that pushed for it and everything like that. So you just going out there and be like, yo, hey, this is stupid. They don't want to see that. They want to see me. Exactly. Nigga, like I've said it a million times. If you had a dime for every time I said it on the show, you'd be a millionaire. He learned at the feet of Vince McMahon. If you would have done this in the Vince era, he would have had you filleted on national television, bro. It would have been good.
Yeah, bro.
Like he has that definitely like that ego, that pride factor or whatever. Like, oh, niggas trying to show me up on TV, trying to point to this and trying to call me out. Like, nah, bro. Nah, bro, get out of here. Like, I don't care. I don't think he cares if he's selling t-shirts and doing everything like that. He just like, hey, yo, you're not gonna be trying to show me up.
I feel it.
The man with the ego, the man who he's so less ego that he'd had to come out on Monday Night Raw and then like, yo, John Cena's the GOAT, kinda. Like, you mean talking about that guy? That guy?
All up in the videos.
Yeah, dancing, niggas, smiling, nigga, making niggas walk to go get cheesecake and shit, nigga. You want to be Intercontinental Champ LA Knight? Guess what you got to do? Yo, this nigga Triple H is so hilarious, bro. Because I don't know. I want to know if they want to bring up Oba Femi for this shit. Because I don't even want to. Like, I know he popped up. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But
let's talk about it.
Like, yo, you throw him. Like, if you put him in a match with LA Knight, then I can see him losing. Actually, put him in there with Solo, I can see him losing. And then Oba just running through the entire fucking bloodline, nigga. That's a good way to get rid of Roman Reigns, nigga. Just to take out his cousins.
I would like to see Oba Femi in this tournament, as I mentioned last week. But with his return on NXT this week, like, what does that say for his chances to be involved in this John Cena tournament when he's supposed to be facing Ricky Saints for the title? NXT Gold Rush.
They said there'll be NXT talent in the
they did. But they've already picked Javon Evans for one, and then they likely have another spot. But what my question is is okay. So check this out, right? Say we put Oba Femi in the tournament. He has to be in a first round match. That would have to be by Raw, right? At the latest. That would have to be by Raw at the latest. Monday. So if it's not Madison Square Garden, then I don't know, and it's not Solo Sikoa, then I don't see how they do that. And then I'm thinking when we're thinking about people like Joe Hendry and people like Oba Femi in this tournament, they're also booked for NXT Gold Rush. Do we book them to win their matches on Raw and then to lose the following night
about that.
You feel me? So it's like, because I'm thinking about Joe Hendry's in the tournament. If we think Joe Hendry's in the tournament, cool. Joe Hendry has to face Chelsea and Ethan with Thea Hale for the AAA mixed titles on. You feel me? So they take that L on Tuesday. Thea can take the pin. You feel me? Joe Hendry. You feel me? Whatever. But I'm just saying visually. I'm trying to put these people on a big platform, on a pedestal, and I'm trying to elevate them. And then I say the following night they lose. How does that look?
I think you can give the little mixed titles to Thea and Joe Hendry ever since people started catching on to that little, oh my God, they're doing it together. But you throwing Oba in there, they're not really actually, but it'll be fun though. Oba, I can see what Oba, like, you don't want to bring Oba back and then have that nigga lose 2 times in a row. Or have him win one and then lose on NXT. Like that would elevate NXT though, technically, but we ain't thinking about elevating NXT right now.
I'm just trying to figure out like how, just booking wise, I'm trying to figure out how they get out of that to continue to make Oba look strong.
Bro, this is just like this is like clusterfuck. Like he lost the title.
We're fantasy booking right now. We don't even know if he's in the tournament.
Yeah, he lost the title. What are you still doing here, bro? You graduated. Why you still hanging out around here? Why you still, pulling up, hanging out in the parking lot, talking to like, bro, you don't need to be here anymore. I don't know what it is. These should have been caught up by now. SmackDown needs a spark, bro. Y'all could have y'all could have sent him up there, have him do squash matches for like a month or whatever, or you could just send him straight into the tournament. It's just real. It just feels really off that he hasn't been caught up yet. He hasn't been caught up. Trick Williams hasn't been caught up. There are a few other talent. It's like they're just spinning their wheels in NXT. It's like, yo, what are they doing? Because those 2 guys, like they should have been gone by now.
Yeah, it's like Trick Williams, Oba Femi, Jordan Grace are all 5th year seniors. Like that's what like,
you niggas are taking pit mixing now.
And it's like Jordan Grace in her case is like. She just joined NXT, but we're not gonna act like she wasn't there when she was in TNA. So
she was ready for most of these niggas.
Yeah. She brought all her credits from over there, bro. She brought all her credits from over there and brought that over here, and it's like, hey, what do you
She went from junior college to college. It's like graduate already, please.
Yeah, well, you say she got a master's degree, nigga. Like she was supposed to be up before anybody.
That's she got a doctorate at this point.
I honestly thought after the feud with Blake Monroe that she would have been caught up. Like it's just really weird timing. Like if you're holding out to get to like the next big show, or you're gonna bring them up after Survivor Series or whatever, it's just like I don't like the holding out just for the sake of holding out. Like they're not doing anything, or either that keep them off of TV until you decide like, okay, I want to bring them up, because it adds nothing to bring them back. Oba Femi looked cool as hell, like coming out. Like I like the shot where you can see his shadow looming over Ricky Stanks. That was really cool. But other than that, the aura and vibes and all that, like it's like this. We've already seen this story. We need to move on. We need growth for opportunities for these guys, because it's like, yo, like it's like when you play a video game, you beat the story mode and you just doing side missions and everything. Like this whole thing feels like a side quest. Like I thought that that Trick Williams would have been caught up after he lost the NXT title the last time. Then they were like, okay, well, can you do this thing with the TNA title? And it's like, okay, and I thought maybe you would have been caught up after that. It's just I think that the main roster is just denying them, and like Shawn Michaels like is running out of ideas. It's like, nigga, I can only do so much, bro.
No, I think he just keep him there. I don't think you want to let him go. I don't think you want to let him go. I think you just like, yo, what am I going to do now? Like, I can't do nothing with Jasper. You got Ricky, though. Like, I can't have Ricky beat up the entire dark state, nigga. Like, because then what am I going to do with the next 2.5 years of his run that would have him on?
He can face Lexus King.
Hey, yo, I think Oba Femi should just attack John Cena. Just do it. Like just beat his ass.
Like after the tournament?
No, just pull up and beat his ass. Like whatever, nigga. Like whatever John Cena's there, just whoop his ass. It was like, yeah, I'm in the tournament now. And then he attacked a nigga that already won. You know what I'm saying? So he doesn't have to be in the first little round. You know what I'm saying? Like the nigga who won the first round match. And just attack that nigga.
I'm about to say his last Raw is on MSG. So they could easily keep him out of the tournament, just have him light John up, and then just do whatever. So.
Because at the end of the day, like whoever fucking wins this match is going to be the Intercontinental Champion too.
Right. Well, yeah, because John Cena just won the Intercontinental title on Raw from Dominic Mysterio. He's now the Grand Slam champion. You feel me? And yes, whoever wins this fucking tournament is going to be the new Intercontinental champion, which is why I feel like it needs to be somebody who could really use it. Like somebody like Gunther. Does he need to be Intercontinental champion again?
No, he elevated the belt. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna say no, but also if they did put it on him and kind of like get him like jumpstart him back to where he was before, because he kind of needs something. It's like you might have to go back to the grind like he was used to do. Because like the World Heavyweight Championship made you soft, nigga.
Yeah.
He don't need that shit. That's why
like you out here, like bro. The World Heavyweight made you soft because you out here dapping up Pat McAfee after you had your little match where you should have caved that nigga chest in. After he had the other nigga, the orange nigga on his show, you definitely should have caved that nigga chest in. But yeah, like yo, you soft, man. Tapping after Jey Uso, you soft, bro. The Intercontinental facts. The Intercontinental Championship could get him back to the force that he was and use that to kind of like reestablish himself. Like does he need it? No, but could it help him? Yeah.
You just said that man chain fake.
You a fake demon, nigga.
That's crazy. He get the Intercontinental title back. He get Ludwig Kaiser back. They get back on track with Imperium. They could be Zebros again. You feel me? I'm just saying somebody needs something, bro. Because what's Luke Kaiser gonna do when Chad Gable gets back? Actually,
nigga, you are not taking his mask back. This is a way of life, bro. This is my life now. Like he got a girl over there, bro.
Yo, he's a method actor for real. Like I am a lucha now. All right.
Yeah.
It's like Charlotte Flair for 2.5 years. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I am a lucha. Okay. Like
luchadores.
Gracias.
Gracias. Stephanie smile.
Yeah. Like LA Knight winning and then him getting the Intercontinental belt, that would be dope. Because I think that can give him a little kickstart, put the little chirping cables on his career or on his little run or whatever. Because it's just like I would that would be good for him. But then like putting over LA Knight on your way out, that'd be hella funny.
Right.
That'd be hella funny.
Nigga, how old is LA Knight?
The young up and coming 40-year-old LA Knight.
Him and John Cena had auto shop together. That's how old he is.
This nigga 40, like bro, you're 43 years old. Like nigga, you're not like yo, bro, but hey,
not a spring chicken.
Yeah.
No, bro. It's like I've seen a lot of niggas complaining. They're like, hey, how come there are no 30-year-olds? They're like, The Rock was like 25, like when he got his run or whatever. Like niggas used to be super young back then. Like, bro, for the past 15 years, niggas ain't been hitting their prime until they like 40 years old. Like that's the wave. That's been the wave for a while. Like niggas ain't coming into their own and really getting their run until they like hit like 40 years old. But
why? Is that because they're not good enough until they're 40, or is that because they're just not getting these opportunities until they're 40?
It's because niggas not getting opportunities till they're 40. Like niggas grinding for the longest time. Cody had to come back. Like that's been a lot of stories. Like, yo, I gotta go over here. Like wave at y'all. Like, hey, look, I could do this. I can really do this, and then come back and years later, and then y'all put me in that opportunity in that spot. Like I feel like you have a lot of guys that are ready, but they're not giving them the opportunities to prove it, and they had to go somewhere else to kind of like show it.
Like Dax Harwood said, in 3 to 5 years, Kevin Knight should be a really big star for AEW. Kevin Knight's 28 years old right now. Why the fuck does we need to wait 5 years? When how old is Will Ospreay? Like 33?
Yeah.
right now. You feel me? Like, why the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why do I need to wait 5 years? I could be that guy right now. This is a scripted show.
Like, why is age a thing?
That's
You feel me?
I'm in
Thank
charge of
you.
everything, nigga.
Oh fuck.
Like, I
WWE
never
just-
understood the whole argument about age and shit. Like, it's
I
like,
don't get it.
like, nigga, it's a scripted show. If I'm entertaining, cook me. If I am boring, take me the fuck off the product. It's literally that simple.
Facts.
You gotta know how to do
agree with
something.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I think Randy Orton poisoning niggas' minds, bruh.
Crazy, man.
Oh yeah, you're talking about when he was too young and he wasn't.
Yeah, like they might have been like, "Hey, bro, we can start booking the war in the future." And this nigga ripping urinals out of walls and stuff like that. Hey, let's just
pull.
You know
let's
what?
pull
He
back.
was spitting on fans and shit. Like,
Oh yeah, I remember that shit. I was like, damn, that
Sure.
shit wild.
Yeah, we're not doing that until you 35 with a minivan and 2 kids, man.
They're
yeah.
not doing that anymore.
You gotta have shit to lose out here, man. You feel me? Like,
Yo, facts.
Yeah, man. It's like, what the fuck is wrong?
That's probably
with
why
you,
they
dog?
taking their time with Braun Breaker. They're like, yeah, you're
Yeah.
cool and all, but we're not doing.
I mean, shit. Give the ball to Jacob Fatu when he get back, bro. That nigga got like
I think
7,
that
8
was
kids.
the
You feel
whole
me?
plan, nigga.
Yeah, it's a whole
And
game.
he not going. Yeah, you right. I know. Huh?
That was the whole plan, nigga. Like, this is supposed to be like everything about the John Cena tournament was supposed to be him winning the Intercontinental title. And
Jacob, hey, this nigga 33 years old. Hey,
yes, he's a
Man.
spring chicken apparently in wrestling terms.
Yeah.
I beg your pardon.
Right, man. All right, dog.
There's no way that he wouldn't have had one of them like the world heavyweight title right now if he wouldn't have to get his grill redone. I think that's all. I think they're putting diamonds in his mouth. You know what I'm saying? That's what.
Hey,
You getting permanents? Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Gotta get them permanents. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like Mimo 600 got.
He went to Roman's doctor or Roman's dentist for sure.
Yeah, him and T.
I'm out.
Higgins. You know what I'm saying?
hey, give me the he said, hey, give me the Brian Griffins, bro.
You gotta
Yo,
get
boy.
him shaved down. You feel me?
That nigga T. Higgins, like he got 32 Xbox 360s in his mouth. Like,
Hey.
I'm like, God damn, them teeth are big.
Hey.
And great. You got
Since
the
we
white
were
thing
talking
that's
about
the American
the-
dream.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, you got it.
Since we were talking about the John Cena tournament, the fact he's got the Intercontinental Championship and he won it on Monday Night Raw for Dominic Mysterio, I just wanted to ask y'all real quick, gauge like the room. What would you rate Dominic Mysterio's reign? Like, he had it for about like what 210 days? Like, Graham, like what's your letter grade for Dominic Mysterio's run as Intercontinental Champion?
Since Mania, Dominic has been highly entertaining this entire year. So I'm gonna give it a B. I'm gonna give it a B plus, actually. Because I think the matches could have been better, but I think his character work and the way that I'm like watching his overall growth, he looks way more comfortable now, even so, than he did at the top of the year. And he's just been growing even more into like who he is as a performer. And I'm enjoying watching that. I'm giving Dominic a B plus as Intercontinental Champion.
All right, Gresh.
Solid B, because I think what took the grade down for me was the fact that they kept teasing this Judgment Day split, and I'm like, all right, bro, either pull the trigger or shut the fuck up, because
Get it.
it felt like they was teasing with Dom and Finn, and then they kept teasing, and then they kept teasing, and I'm like, all right, brother, y'all have nothing to do. But what did salvage it was him becoming double campeon, so I'm cool with that.
Champion with dos. I'm gonna give it A minus.
The nigga brought out the app. I love it.
Hey, that's what we were doing, man. You talking about ratings and shit. So,
Oh,
like,
shit.
you know, I'm just
Yeah,
trying
I
to do my
forgot.
part. Hey, yo, I like this run. Yeah, I like the run. Like you said, the Judgment Day shit kind of convoluted it all because he juggling bitches and he juggling the team that he's the leader of that he don't want to be, like Kyler Murray, and he just like, yo, I'm just here trying to beat the champ, and I'm still like he getting over on his own without the group. Because now it used to be like the group made him, and now he's making the group. So now he's kind of like a big fish in the small Judgment Day pond, and I like his run because that shit's gonna just build up to the fucking, you know what I'm saying, his neck. What's the next now?
Yeah, the reason why I asked, because I've seen some people saying like, okay, well, like he shouldn't have lost the title, and like he was on a good run, and this makes no sense for John Cena to win the United States Championship off of Dominic Mysterio since he's about to retire. And as far for that, like nigga, stats, bro. We are stat padding towards the end. We are checking off the boxes. We're doing the things that we have to do. Like it was two things that everybody said they wanted to do. It's like, hey, is there any way you can hold the Intercontinental Championship this year? Is there like is he gonna make it to the 18 mark? Like what's gonna happen? Yeah, nigga, this is just stat padding, and we're sending the people home happy. My grade for Dominic Mysterio's run is definitely a B plus. Everybody made good points about him being hampered by the Judgment Day. I think also the fact that they had like a perfect moment to turn him like into kind of like a cool babyface, kind of like snarky, like kind of role after WrestleMania. And they had all of that momentum built up, like right at that moment. The man went back to the ring and celebrated a second time being cheered, like, and they did absolutely nothing with that, completely ignored it and act like that never happened. I just think like that he can only go up from here. He's doing really good. If you saw from like when he debuted, like initially, like back when he had the match with Seth Rollins and he was coming up with and tagging with Rey Mysterio, like you could see he had the spark, but now the fact like putting him in with Judgment Day and having him with Rhea Ripley and everything like that, he's really come out of his shell, and he has been progressing every single year since his debut. And I feel like after this, like it's only can go up from here. Just like the next step is just like separating this nigga from the rest of the Judgment Day. Like Finn Balor putting out like sub tweets about it, like you talk about like, oh yeah, like a good morning. I love like waking up this morning. I'm so happy for whatever reason. Y'all doing all this, like even your time is like, hey, bro, they're booking like this, like coming to an end better than you. But quick feelings on John Cena winning it. Like I just said, some people were saying like doesn't make sense. How did you think that Dominic Mysterio should have held on too long as CJ?
No. Like I think, like, soon as there was like, yo, John Cena's never won the Intercontinental belt ever, I was like, he's winning that shit. So I just hated that Triple H had to be in the way of this whole match happening. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's just so humble. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't want to get in the way of anything. Like, you know what I mean? He doesn't want. You know what I mean? He doesn't want the attention to himself. You know what I mean? He doesn't have to be involved in it. So you know what I mean? So. Like, I knew he was going to lose it eventually. Like, losing it to John Cena makes so much sense because, A, it makes him seem like, you know, I'm still Dominic Mysterio. I just lost to a fucking machine. And, yeah, man. Like, I lost my title to John Cena. You niggas lost your title to fucking whatever the fuck. Fucking Sami Zayn, LA Knight.
Like, and also he still has the AAA mega championship. So, like, I think, like, he's good. But I knew that he was going to drop the belt earlier that day when they put out like a playlist of Dominic Mysterio's like title defenses and like greatest moments like in his championship reign. I was like, oh, they said they hit the watch. They said, hey, nigga, hold up the clock. They said, wrap it up.
Time's up, P. Time's up. Yeah, I think I think we're looking at what happened from Raw is likely we're starting to see the turning point where they're actually going to start making those steps to turn Dominic babyface. If you saw on their digitals, might have been their socials actually, they put up a video with Dominic complaining about what happened in that match. Where's Judgment Day? Where's everybody? Nobody's here to help me. I'm doing everything by myself. And like, I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, so like now it seems like, okay, he's feeling like I'm doing this all by myself. He said, where's El Grande Americano? Like he was questioning everybody. He's like, hey, nobody got my back. What the fuck? That's for sure what it was. Dom was not feeling none of them niggas, man. So I think now they're gonna start making those advances. I don't know how long it's gonna take them to get to it.
You feel me? But I think now is the time for them to do that. But yeah, he still got the mega championship. So yeah, he's probably gonna pick up what they're doing over there in AAA. I think Triple Ego will always the first thing we see every WWE show. That's hella funny, Christian.
Oh, he has like it was funny like for at WrestleMania 40 and like all the other stuff they was calling, but Stephanie was calling it like the Paul Levesque era and all that. Like that was funny, that was cool.
Yeah,
But now he's starting to like lean into it. Like at first he was like, nah, don't call it like that. Like, nah, bro, get out of here with all that. Ah, shucks, me. Wow, like I never thought a guy like me would ever like have an era named after him. Like, nah. And now it's just like he's leaning into it.
Facts. Well, let's go ahead and lean the fuck out of this episode. You guys have all been amazing. You guys have been great. Public Enemies HQ across the board, Public Enemies podcast. We definitely appreciate you all for tapping in this week. Make sure y'all come back next week. Same place, same time, same channel. We're talking about full year. We got predictions and shit like that. A bunch of shit going on. Jizzle grabbed his belt, his winged eagle, his precious cargo, his championship medal. You feel me? You know what I'm talking about? And so yeah, and Liv's gonna be coming back soon. That's great. That's amazing. I don't want to see any more comments on the screen because I want to read them, and I want to, and I also want to leave. So, Scott, I love you, my nigga. Gang. Follow me at Oh My God Graham. This has been amazing. This has been great. I will look forward to next week in full gear when we do predictions, and I take that title away from CJ. You feel me? But with that said, at Oh My God Graham, like words are spelled. Beat me there, don't meet me there. Ben, what's up? I didn't know you were. I'm sorry.
Yo, you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok at _Sunrise_. That's it.
GLD. CJ.
Hey man, I love Graham's dream of being the champ. You know what I'm saying? Who am I to tell that nigga not to dream? Martin Luther King did. So you can follow the champ for real at _that's_me with 2 E's, 3 E's on IG, because that rhymes, nigga.
Big action. Gresh, close us out, please, sir.
Yes, sir. And as always, you can follow me at @isgresh, AO is Gresh, everywhere else. Follow the Gresh Unleashed pod every Tuesday. We are winding down over there. We have like maybe 3 episodes until we are out of here for the rest of the year, because we typically like to take the holidays off because I be with family, the crew be with family, the whole ordeal. But nevertheless, whatever we talk about here, we talk about there, whatever, and vice versa, because it's a family affair regardless. And with that being said, y'all stay safe as the holidays approach. Stay bundled up. And hey, you don't think you've ever seen Gresh hold up a belt? That shit is heavy as fuck. I am not going to hold up a belt. But what isn't heavy is the fact that we are out of here. I'll take it.
There you go.
Big action, man. Till next week, take care of yourselves and each other. We'll see y'all on the other side. Deuces.
Yeah.